What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Cupcake coming at you again with another video today. And anyways, we're going to talk about week 2 predictions. We didn't do so good. I think I missed like I think I made maybe 5 games right. So hopefully to do better this week here as we jump into this gameplay here. You'll see in the background. So we're just going to be talking about the games this weekend. Give me your prediction in the comments below. Anyways, we're going to jump right into this with this team right here. We're going to use Baron. Alright. Anyways, first off, we got Thursday night football this week. The Ravens and the Bengals. Now, I did say the Bengals were going to lose on Sunday, but yet somehow they pulled it off and they won. Now, also, you got to remember, though, the Bengals were playing one of the worst defenses in the NFL, and they almost lost by 1 point. While on the other hand, the Ravens had a blowout game against the Bills. And I would say the Bills are definitely better than the Colts, 100%. And so we're going to go ahead and point that out here. Now, let's go ahead and look here and see what we're doing. Oh, nice pick by Joey right there. Alright, anyways, we're getting this pick 6 here. Alright, back on top of that. Alright. But at the end of the day, I do not see the Bengals coming out on top of this. I've told y'all, I don't like the Bengals. I stand by that right there. And so, we're going to pick the Ravens to win again. I must say it's going to be 24-14. Sounds like a good game there. Alright. Next game. We got the Chiefs and the Steelers. Now both of these, this is going to be a good game here. I got Patrick Mahomes starting for me in my fantasy leagues here, so I don't know. Honestly. The Steelers did not look good last week. Okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and give them benefit of the doubt here. I'm going to say this. Okay? This is going to be a game I'm going to personally want to watch. But at the same time, alright, I think the Steelers are going to win just because I think they had a rough week 1. They still played okay. I think they just struggled really hard. And everything. So, okay, you got this guy coming right over here, over the middle. What are you doing, kid? Give me that. Alright, give me that ball. Anyways, I have the Steelers. I would say the Steelers, this is going to be a shootout. Anytime I see the Steelers are playing, I'm going to pretty assume that they're going to score a few touchdowns. I'm going to say it's going to be 38 to 35. It's going to be a close game. I think Patrick Mahomes is going to have a great game here, personally. Okay? Let's not remember, this Steelers defense is without Ryan Shazier still. Alright, let me go ahead and look here. Alright, we're going to try this here. I'm just messing around with stuff. Alright. But anyways, that is what I'm saying. I have the Steelers at the end of the day getting the win. But I think that it's going to be a close game. Could go either way. Next up, we have the Dolphins and the Jets. Now, this is going to be a game that, well, it's going to be interesting to see. I had the Dolphins and the Jets very low in my power rankings. The 2 worst teams in the NFL to me. And they both won in week 1. I projected them both to lose. Oh, we got something. Okay. Oh, back to focus here. Alright, but anyways, I got the Dolphins. No, I don't got the Dolphins. I'm going to take that back. I said the wrong thing. I think the Jets are going to pull it out. I don't know why. Sam Darnold looked good. Otherwise, from the 1 pick 6 he threw. Alright, you got to admit, he looked pretty good on Monday night. Alright. Anyways, we're going to go back to the next one here. Alright, and that is going to be the Eagles and Bucks. I think the Jets are going to win, though, in that game. It's going to be a lower scoring game than the blowout they had at, trying to remember what the, The Lions, that's right. The Lions. Okay. Like, I will say they win 21-10. Jets and Dolphins. Jets win. Alright. Anyways, Buccaneers and Eagles are next. Joyner with another nice pick right there. When it rains, it pours. Alright, but the Eagles and Buccaneers. I think the Eagles got this one. I think, at the end of the day, I do think that Ryan Fitzpatrick would be a better quarterback than Jameis Winston. But I think that they got him wrapped up this time. Oh, speaking of getting wrapped up. Yeah, I just did that. I'm sorry. But I think the Eagles win this. I think the Eagles are going to have a good game here. I'm going to say 28-13. That's my prediction right there. Alright, anyways. Next up we have nothing here. The Browns and the Saints. Now the Browns actually held their own, actually. Come on, Goff. Just a little bit farther. Just a little bit overthrown right there. Alright, anyways. The Browns and the Saints. Alright, I'm sorry. The Browns aren't getting their first win this week. They had their chance last week, and they messed it up. Alright, but, anyways. I think the Saints are... Alright, I think, honestly, at the end of the day, the Browns got lucked out a little bit with the fact of that it was raining hard for the Steelers. And so they kind of didn't play their best. Okay, you gotta admit that. They didn't play their best football when they played against the Steelers. And the Browns just got lucky enough that they could put up just enough points to be able to get the tie. Like, I still can't believe they tied that game, though. Alright, but anyways, give me the Saints in that game. Give me the Saints 35 to, we'll say, 17. I think the Browns are going to regress this week, as good as the Browns were. Alright, next up, we have the Colts and the Redskins. I have benched Andrew Luck, so I do not think the Colts are going to win this week. Alright, give me the... I think the Redskins, especially as I'm a Cowboys fan, I don't want to say that, but... ooh, that was a little nasty. But... I think the Redskins win it. I think it'll be a close game, like, and it's going to be a shootout a little bit. None of them have... But I think the... Alright, let me see here. Alright. But I think that the Colts are going to lose that game to the Redskins 24-10. That's a decent defense right there, okay? They're not going to let up a big chunk of points. Alright. But anyways, we have the Chargers and the Bills. Alright, after the performance they put up last week, alright, there is no way I have any faith in the Bills. I don't care that they're starting Josh Allen. Alright, they're not getting a win. It is not happening. Alright, I think this is a blowout. I'm going to go ahead and say that the Chargers win the game. Let's give me the Chargers 35-10. I'm not going to say Josh Allen's not going to get a touchdown. Or they'll show McCoy. Alright, next up we have the Packers and the Vikings. This is going to be a good game. I am going to take the Vikings in the case. There's not many cases I would take the Vikings over the Packers with Aaron Rodgers sitting on their team. But when Aaron Rodgers could have a very bad injury here and doesn't even know if he's going to play yet. Call me a believer. But I think they're going to win this time. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be 24-2. Alright, we're going to go with the fact that Aaron Rodgers will be starting for now. And we're going to say they win. We're going to say that the Vikings win 21-20. Or not 21, 24-21. That's going to be the final score. Alright. But, next game we have the Panthers and the Falcons. The Falcons did not look like themselves. Their first game, they got quite a few yards, but at the end of the day, they didn't put up touchdowns, and that's what killed them. Alright, until they start getting more touchdowns and everything, I have no faith in the Falcons. They're going to play okay, they're going to get some wins, but they got to get back to their rhythm. Alright, so give me the Panthers. I'm going to say, give me 27 over, we'll go 9, actually. I don't know if they can score touchdowns. That's my main thing. I know they can get downfield with these, but I don't know if they can get touchdowns. That's the problem. Alright, next up, we have the Cardinals and the Rams. Rams are going to beat the Cardinals, if you ask me. I was really hype on the Rams team. Oh my gosh, really? What was that, Goff? Thanks, Goff. Like, okay, I wasn't trying to back up your team or anything there. But anyways, even with what you just saw, Goff is a pretty good quarterback. I'm just a dumb moron using him. And I think the Rams are going to win 31-17. Alright. I think the Cardinals are going to score a few points, but still, I just don't see the Rams losing this game. I think the Rams go 2-0 this week. Alright, the Lions and 49ers. Both teams looked at a rocky start. I have more faith in the Lions coming back than I do the 49ers. Because they're still rebuilding. I'm sorry. 49ers, y'all got a year or two more before y'all can really get back into playoff contention again. Although your team's a lot better than it was. The Lions are going to win this 21-14. Alright. Broncos and Raiders. The Raiders looked really good at the beginning of that last game that they played on Monday night against the Rams. They came out and played good. But at the end of the day, the Broncos didn't look bad either. And Josh Gruden's only played or been coaching for only one game of the regular season. Give me the Broncos over the, I'm trying to think, Raiders here. Give me them over, I would say it's going to be a lower scoring game, I think. Or actually, nah, that defense is terrible anyways. 27-13. That's my prediction there. A little odd, but once again, I'm just playing around with this guy. This guy didn't do anything that scared me at this point. Alright, Patriots and Jaguars. This is going to be a great game, guys. This is my late game. Alright, that's the one I'm watching. Alright, all eyes on it, pretty much. I don't know if I'll even switch the channel. Alright, but this is going to be a great game. Honestly, I don't know what else to say. Alright, now the question is, can they stop Tom? Let's go ahead and point this out here. That I am doing, saying that, okay, the Patriots did get stopped up for quite a while again in that, I'm trying to remember, was it the conference or was it the, I think it was the conference game, right? Yeah, conference game for a while, and then they figured them out eventually. But at the end of the day, I think that maybe the Jacksonville Jaguars can pull away with it. I'm going for the underdog here. I like Jacksonville here. A, their defense is only improved. B, well, their defense is only disproved for the Patriots, and offensively as well. What? Alright, let me make sure I'm recording. But, anyways. That was weird. I'll take the first down. But, Anyways. Center, don't do that again. Oh my gosh. And he chucked it long. Okay. What we're going to go ahead and do here is we're going to go ahead. I'm going to take it as a low-scoring game. I don't think Tom Brady has a true number one right now. Rob Gronkowski's okay and all, but he's a tight end, not a wide receiver. And at the end of the day, after that first half at Houston, they were stunk. Okay, let's go ahead and point that out. What was that? Okay. So let's go ahead and give me 20-14. I'm going to keep this low-scoring game going here. Against the Patriots and Tom Brady, I think that it's going to be a low-scoring game. Alright, nice move right there. Alright, nice play. Okay. Now we got the Giants and the Cowboys. Both teams looked okay last week, I'm going to go ahead and say. Except take that back. The Cowboys didn't look good at all. I'm sorry. I wanted to say that, but I can't. Cowboys looked like doo-doo last week. But at the same time, you got to get ready for it anyways. So, anyways, I am going to have the Cowboys winning that game. I know I've been rooting for my team a little bit here. Okay, but I think they can. The Cowboys defense, a lot of people say this. Okay, it's just me. The Cowboys defense is way underrated than what it truly is, okay? They're not by any chance or by any means. Let's go ahead and point this out. The Jacksonville Jaguars defense, but they're gonna hold OBJ and Sterling Shepard and a few of those guys back a little bit here. Give me the Cowboys. I think they're going to figure out their offensive problems. I think it was just that they hadn't played yet. Okay, all their players offensively had gotten benched all preseason. And he went out of bounds. I'm calling this again. Okay. In the last game of this is the Seattle Seahawks and the Bears. Gosh, should have went a little slower. The game ain't even over yet. Oh, wow. Guess we can talk about gameplay and what I think about some teams, I guess, or something. Oh, wow. Anyways, I'm not taking this game very serious right now. The Seahawks and the Bears. Alright, now, okay, the Bears didn't look bad against Green Bay. They got stunk in the second half, but Aaron Rodgers came out and lit the living snot out of their defense at the end of that game. So let's go ahead and point that out there. Okay, now, against Deshaun Kaiser and everything, that worked fine, but their defense still needs some work. So what we're going to go ahead and say is, I think the Seattle Seahawks come out on top. Alright. Give me Seattle. Let's see here. What be regional score? I would say 28-13. 28-13. So, recap real quick. I have winning this week. I have the Ravens, Steelers, Jets, Eagles. Alright, go ahead and continue that. The Saints, the Redskins, the Chargers, the Vikings, the Panthers, the Texans. And then I have the Rams, the Lions, the Broncos, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Cowboys, and the Bears. That's all my predictions for this week. Hopefully, they are a lot better than last week's. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say that. Last week, I did terrible. But let's go ahead and say this. Here, we're going to go ahead and play this game out, though. We're going to go ahead and give y'all some gameplay. We might edit some of this out, though. We'll say that. Oh, no. No, not again now. Why would you test my user like that? Alright. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get ready here for holding this guy out. We just got to burn the clock at this point. Like, okay, I've been fooling around with this kid for the last something other minutes. Like, I wasn't trying. I'm going to go ahead and say that. Although it might look like I was. I wasn't. I was messing with this kid. I was not taking him serious after he threw 3 picks. Alright, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do this here. Alright, this guy's not played well. We're just gonna slowly but surely just start getting the clock out on him. We get ball at half, so we're just gonna win this game. That's all my goal is here. Next time I should do it where I do my power rankings. Tell me if y'all think that's a good idea. Should next time when I do my game, predicting the games for the week, like, I always start another game if I have to be able to get the gameplay part down the whole time. But would y'all like to see? Please let me know in the comments. Would you like to see me do my power rankings and my games for this week, my calling the games for this week at the same time in the same video? All right, let's send him on fade. Got him. As I said, I'm fooling with this kid. I could have done that ages ago. Oh, your opponent's experiencing connection issues. In other words, he's raging, guys. In other words, this is him quitting, probably. Yeah, as I said. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Until next time, tell me what your predictions are down below. Until next time.